All right. So on a slightly different note, a key point of contention on President Biden's American Jobs Plan, which he advertises as an infrastructure bill, but can it honestly be advertised as infrastructure? I mean, what's a reasonable estimate here? We've seen members of Congress go on and say different numbers, but how much of the spending do you see as infrastructure, and how much is it something else?
So apparently, infrastructure is in the eye of the beholder these days. But I think there is an economic line one can draw. Infrastructure is a form of investment, so it has to be something that you spend now for a return in the future, and not something which is what economists call consumption. You just buy the Twizzlers and eat them, and there's no payoff in the future; they're gone. I think we can agree that roads and bridges are things like infrastructure, and that we get a return from them for a long time. I think we can also agree that home health care is a consumption item. We're getting those healthcare services right now. And in between, you have things like broadband. And I think broadband probably is 21st century infrastructure, so put that in there. But we also have subsidies for manufacturing and things like that really don't look like big investments. So I think a fair reading of it is about a quarter of it could be perhaps labeled infrastructure. So you got something like 500 or 600 billion, depending on where you draw those lines. And I think it's clearly not all, and it's probably a minority of the dollars going out.